Hello and welcome back. Today we're playing a little bit of Gruul Aggro in top 50 ranked Mythic Standard. We will see how it does post-ban and the post-ban hellscape. Actually, it's not a hellscape. It's pretty nice so far. I've been really enjoying it. There's no Heartfire hero and there's no Monstrous Rage, but I think the Heartfire hero is a little bit more interesting to be going here because it makes the Innkeeper's talent quite a bit worse, I think. Turn 1 hero into turn 2 Mouse Double Strike was obviously devastating, but turn 1 hero into turn 2 talent. Target it, get a +1 counter, get an extra Valiant counter. You now have a 1 mana 3/3 that dies and implodes for 3 more damage. Like, all of that was a very strong sequence. So, we can still put talent on 2 and put a counter on like a Paw Patch, Recruit, or a Swift Spear, or a Hired Claw, but it's not going to be the same as a hero. So, we'll see how good this card is. Obviously, it's a very kind of integral component of this red and green deck. So yeah, otherwise you probably know all the cards. Sideboard's got some Barrage for large white and blue creatures and planeswalkers, a lot of Graveyard Hate and Heritage Reclamation and Soul Guide Lantern, as well as Enchantment Hate here. Very important sideboard versus like Temporary Lockdown, even some Artifact Hate too. 4 copies of the Forge, we'll see how this does. When I play against red, I'm very happy to sideboard in like 4 copies of Authority of the Consoles, and then stab it in the Forge, and then it just doesn't do anything. So I like that on the opposite side. We'll see how we do as the aggressor. Some Pyroclasm probably from the Mirror, and some Questing Druid for kind of like the mid-rangey matchups where they have like 4 cutdowns and 4 Growth of Throats, and we just need a little bit more value just to keep ourselves onto the battlefield. So yeah, oops, here we go. Let's play some ranked Magic the Gathering. We're going to start the day with best of 3, and then potentially we will transition this to best of 1 later today. No promises. Potentially. Let's see. Queuing up pretty soon. Shahar, the Ambitious. Comment 758 says United Battlefront into 2x Simulacrum. Fun and interactive. Yes, very fun and interactive. Someone is not enthusiastic about that. We're on the draw. We got a decent opening hand here. We keep it. What do you think? Dinos? Some kind of weird, like, Naya, Dinosaur Reanimator deck? Or, Roots deck or something? We just don't know. Immediate Torch. No land drop. Okay. We'll just get the Challenger down here, I guess. Just for Hard Claw. Yeah, it's generally a little bit better, I think, to do it this way. It's easier to fit in 1-drops into other curves versus 2-drops, so I think this is just fine. Bro is not hitting his land drops on time. Probably not super enthusiastic about that. We'll plan to drop Recruit after combat. I'm not anticipating a combat trick here. Right? I don't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and get our value out of this. Poor guy is stuck on 1 land and 1 elf. If he doesn't hit it here, he might scoop out of frustration. Touching our lands, touching all the stuff. It's a big toucher. I have not moved the camera yet. I realize that now. Second elf. Damn. Rough. Rough life. We don't have a big way to punish this, unfortunately. Let's start with this, I guess. I don't have that much red to work with. It'd be nice to hit some ability to, like, pump up one of the small creatures. I think we are going to blow this here. See if we can't hit something of relevance. No, not really. Okay. I mean, the thing is, they can't really throw away the elves because they also don't have any lands, so we're pretty clean to attack all here. Even if they trade twice, like, they need the elves. They have to keep them to cast things. Drop to 8. If they tap out for a creature, we have a really cheap Frenzy coming as well. Alright, they finally hit land. Poor guy. Summon Fenrir. Alright, that gets a basic tapped. know if he needs a challenge here, per se. I think it's probably Claw, give it Haste, Witchstalker Frenzy. Just sap this little guy. I mean, they've had a very rough game here. Unfortunately, we're not really learning anything about them. So they're ramping into what? You know, like Yuna, I guess? Or is there a Gruul deck that we don't really know about? No, we don't learn anything about them here for the sideboard. But we know they have some creature removal, some torches. Like, do you bring in the Forge versus this? I kind of think no. Geez, you can bring in Heritage Reclamation. I mean, they should have some big creatures for the Frenzy. They gotta ramp into something, right? If it is an Overlord, then enchantment removal would be good. I think they're gonna be not Yuna, right? Naya Yuna or something, which means I think Heritage Reclamation will be good. And probably don't need the Burst Lightnings, right? If they just have big creatures for the most part. So we could, by that logic, throw in some Forge or something like that. Is that gonna beat Yuna, though? I don't know. Honestly, not 100% sure what to do here. I think I want some Questing Druid in here as well. Okay, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I'm anticipating some big creatures. They could have the 4-mana Dragon Sweeper to deal 2 damage to each creature as well. On the draw, 3 lands. Looks great. We keep this. Green Elf immediately. They are happy to see that. Okay. We're off to the races here. Alright, they're ramping right up. It'll just be a 2/2 next turn. I think I'd rather play one of these out now. I guess we could... No. Until your next end step. I don't really want to attack into this either. Could attack with Swift Spirit trade. I don't really want to do that. We probably could have bluffed it, actually. But they might just block. Yeah, they probably just block without much rage. I guess blocking is now a thing you can do. Alright, yeah, so they are, you know, cruel, large overlord things. So what is the best way to find our way to a victory here? Nemesis is an interesting blocker. And the Questing Druid will slowly scale, potentially up to a decent threat. I don't really want to trade with the Fenrir. I actually want to use it as a blocking tool against the Hauntwoods. Okay, Fenrir's down. Draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power. Tie for the greatest power. Sure. Another Fenrir. Spin the torch. Elf, 1 red open, plus an elf. Okay, we kind of want some of our big removal spells. I think we could Questing Druid. She's not super mana efficient. Ideally, we have another 2-drop to cast here. I think we basically do want to Questing Druid and try to draw into an answer to the Hauntwoods. Also keep growing the first Questing Druid. One with Stick and 2 mana open. I think we're still chilling. I don't want to trade the Nemesis with the friend mirror. Let's see if they actually hit a creature to play. Looks like they're hitting a lot of land this game. We're looking for Heritage Reclamation in the next 3 cards. 2 off the Druid and then 1 off the top. I think that's what will basically open up this game a little bit. 2 attackers. My move. Alright. Let's take a look. I mean, the Druid is getting bigger every turn. And we got a lot of Druids in the deck, too. Maybe they zap it here? No? Okay, Frenzy does what? 5 damage to someone? Spend 3 mana on this. Yeah, it's okay with me. Okay, probably just take this, I think. Unless they want to trade with the Hauntwoods. To flash in something, I don't know. Smuggler Surprise? Removal on the Nemesis? Chump there. 1 damage to the other elf, I guess is fine with me. I don't think we're worried about life gain. You could go face for like the surveil thing, but taking out 1 blocker seems like it's gonna maybe go a long way for subsequent attacks on our side. Rose got a hexproof? About to blow a Snakeskin Veil here? What are we doing? Instant speed, 2 damage to each creature. Interesting. I didn't even know that card was instant speed. We're doing 3 damage here. We cannot kill that guy, right? So I guess it's all face. Very interesting. I did not know that card was instant speed. That's pretty cool. Alright, this is a big dragon thing that gains some life. Okay. Probably just this. I don't think we need to attack yet. I mean, at some point, red and green has no answer to a giant druid. There just is no card that deals with it. So as long as we keep drawing red cards, could be enough to oddly win the game. Our aggro deck could produce a... Oh, that'll do it. Okay, we don't know what that last card in hand is, but... They could definitely have like another fire magic here or something. But I think we'll give him the 6 damage. There you go, block torch or something. Nope, eat it, okay. If they block this, they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not quite lethal. It's a little bit lethal off the Rock Face Village. I think I'll still wait one more turn. You could drop the next recruit. Also, they could have another Pyroclasm or whatever that fire magic is. Atali, alright. They get back in the game here. Top deck, another Atali. It's not bad. They get a Question Druid from us, too. Okay, pretty good. I don't know if we'll win or not from here. If we get a Questing Druid off the top, draw 2, place more stuff, we can get there. We're not that far away. But if we go to game 3, it won't be sad. Being on the play and switching back to the more aggressive side of this, I think we'll be totally fine. We just have to watch out for the fire magic, I guess. They cast the Adventure Half. And they get a Challenger from us, which is pretty good, and a Hauntwoods for them, which is also pretty good. Alright, maybe we will not win this game. That is a lot of blockers, my man. Now, you got more to do? Okay, kill the enchantment. Attack all to block 4 things. We get in for 3 damage. But we clear out a lot of the board. Yeah, we don't have a way to get the Question Druid any bigger. That's the problem here. We at least want to trade with Atali if we can. We don't want to throw away the... Yeah, I think I want to wait another turn. And I guess we'll pick off the Hauntless before they move to combat. Just then we'll get a ramp. No, it doesn't really matter. We need 1 more red card. I mean, 2 would be better. Alright. Legendary Creature Elder Dinosaur. Gets that many poison counters. They tap out, though. So we just need to not get 10 poison counters here. Let's see if they get weirdly aggressive. We do have a decently strong board. Touching the Druid, they didn't cast a red spell, they just flipped it, so... Who's getting in there? Just you? Just need to block 2 points of damage, right? 2 points of damage. Who's the worst here? Then we take 9 and get 9. Come on, deck. Come on, game. Please don't bug out. Okay. Could probably Reclamation on our turn. Which would make the Swift Spear deal 2 more damage. I mean, I don't know if we're going to get there or not. Okay. That's the question. Do we Reclamation now? We could even try to draw a card. Okay, take 9, get 9 poison, right? I don't know what we need mana for on our turn. Alright, he's got 1 more blocker. If we draw a card, what could we possibly draw that would get us lethal this turn? They're gonna have 4 blockers here. I think we might draw a card instead. I'm not really sure what we can do to get out of this. Okay. It's a red spell. It's probably not enough, though. But we could actually block the Atali. Plus Frenzy it, I guess, actually. Frenzy the Haunt or something. Seven. Who's got first strike? 9, 10, 11. That's it. Try to block and kill Atali. Alright, I mean, maybe that's about it then. Draw 4. It's all land, though. It's interesting. Ideally, they attack with 2 creatures here. Yeah, they do. So we discount the Frenzy down, which helps us maybe kill this thing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage dodged. Yeah, I don't think we're really getting there, though, right? From here, I think we can probably just go to the last game. Could do this, you could zap the other one, but we're just not going to keep enough stuff to get there from here. With the Hauntwoods and the Fate's Tempest. If they didn't top deck the Tempest and they only had the Hauntwoods, I don't know, maybe there's a way, but it's probably enough for game 2. Sorely missing a Monstrous Rage on the Manifold Mouse. Okay, fine. I mean, let's just be super aggressive here. Like, even Overprotect seems pretty good. I don't think we need the Forge. I think the Forge is kind of a weird thing to bring in. We don't need really Questing Druid on the play here. Burst Lightning can actually kill the little Fenrir thing. Might be a little bit better than Questing Druid, to be honest. Heritage Reclamation is still good. Okay, we'll be on the play. It'll be fine. Poise for 50 says, happy to see Best of One back on the channel. Yeah, I still have to figure that out. What is the optimal way to do it? Like, I could make a second channel and do Best of 3 on one and Best of One on the other. You could subscribe to both, or none, or one. On the play, a lot of land, but it's not awful, I guess. I don't think I'm gonna mulligan this. We'd love to see a 1-drop, but it's not awful. I think a turn, you know, turn 2 Torch or Challenger would be a little more sad, I think. Okay, well, we got no way to protect it. And you don't want to see too many more lands off the top here. Land do nothing. We could actually get Prowess off the attack. Which is interesting. Looks like they have nothing actually, though. We'll hold on one more turn for the Manifold Mouse. Alright, the tap out for this. Yeah, we could just zap this. Man, if they have the fire thing, it's really bad. Now, we're gonna need this for the next turn, aren't we? think it's just this. And then they slam a big 5-drop, and hopefully we can Heritage Reclamation it. Double strike and triple. Alright, drop to 12. We have Reclamation and Frenzy in hand. This thing is going to come in big, a little bit bigger than Frenzy. So we're hoping it's an enchantment and not a random Dragonhawk with 6 toughness. They also have blue, by the way. Did we know this? I don't think we know what that's for. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a weird sideboard. Maybe, yeah, they got some blue cards in the sideboard. A single island they can fetch. Alright, they do have a random 6/6, which is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. It's pretty unfortunate, though. Sparked Enchantment. Man. Okay. I think it's Nemesis attack all. Frenzy, basically, actually. Okay. This guy does not have double strike. He'll probably stay back. Ooh, we're blocking. Block the Nemesis, just kill the Tempest. Block the 1/1, we get a double strike Frenzy, which is huge for us. That's kind of the bit here. They block nothing, they say. Okay. Still don't know if they're gonna have fire magic or not. But I think if they do, there's not too much we can do about that. I guess you could try to save the Challenger with a Reclamation. I don't know what that is. Mill 4 cards, and put what, a creature onto the battlefield? Put each creature milled this way onto the battlefield. They gain haste. Beginning of the next end step, return this creature to their owner's hand. Wow. But they kind of whiffed. Wow, that's a really cool card. That's Final Fantasy? 6 mana, okay. But they basically whiffed off of it, so now they're kind of dead here. Also, this animation is interesting. They do nothing. Well, that doesn't look so good for the opponent, I would say. I mean, I think that's about gonna be it. Sure. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's lethal. You cast Heritage Reclamation for one more prowess trigger, but I think that's it. Okay. Pretty weird first match. Very weird first match, I would say. Yeah, I'm not a... I don't know, I'm never super comfortable with aggro decks. I don't really play them that much. People always get mad. But I should play more. Honestly, I should play more mono red. I should play more Gruul Aggro. I should play more Boros Aggro. Dragon Breath says on the Naya video I made about the deck that got second place out of 94 players. I get YouTubers want to make vids lol, but this deck is hot garbage. The Naya Una deck is hot garbage, and no effing way in hell you would progress to Mythic without the aid of MTG Arena devs pushing you through. Oh my goodness gracious. We're on the draw, looks okay. I've said this before. If you think there is someone behind the scenes, like, lording over my account to help me, you crazy, man. You crazy. You have not thought that through at all. Alright, so on the draw. Swift Spear to the face. Well, if they're like Pixies, I don't know if you talent first or challenger first here. We don't know what they are yet. Maybe you actually talent here. And set us up to get some draws off of the challenger. There you go, challenger, not play a land yet. And then hit it with talent, see if you get anything good. Nemesis off the top is good, but 3 mana open. I also just like playing the recruit here, actually. I think I'm flashing anything before combat. I don't think so. I think we can play the recruit after combat. I'm gonna blow our removal spell here. We also have the burst lightning. No. Ah, it's a little more suspect now. We don't know if they're gonna follow up with like a sweeper, but we will find out. We have no idea what they're doing yet. We don't know if there's no turn 4 Day of Judgment. Our follow-up's not bad. Turn 4 Mistworms, okay. I mean, Nemesis feels fairly solid here. Potentially shut off any life gain. This guy has trample. This guy also has trample. Takes 6, 7, 8. Out to 5. Great, a Russian city. Elspeth's Stormslayer can make some blockers. Or can exile the Nemesis, but they're almost dead here. Nah, that ain't gonna do it. I don't think that's gonna cut it. Feels like we got all the hasty boys. We got the Burst Lightning, we got the Swift Spear, we got the Challenger, we got the Prowess, we got the Trigger. Okay, so they are Orzhov tokens, basically, I guess. They might have some, I don't know if we bring in the Forge or not. They probably have lockdowns, right? So we absolutely need that. I don't know if we bring the Forge or they just sub an Authority to the consoles and then we're kind of effed on that front. Doesn't seem like there are too many Burst Lightning targets, right? Heritage Reclamation is going to be absolutely huge. And Questing Druid to get to it is going to be huge. Yeah, there's a question of do we even try to run the Forge or not? We could probably try some. Oh, we don't need Frenzy either. Yeah, okay. So then, put in, I guess we could put in some more Forge or Overprotect. Okay, let's try it out. DFT Leonidas. One lander. Nope. Mull? One lander. Probably still no, if we're being honest. Really want to do this? We do have Swiss Spears for a couple turns, but like, how good is that really? One lander, tap land. Fuck, dude. Does not feel good. I don't think you mulligan this, though. I don't think you go to 4. That's really tough, though. Feels pretty bad. So, like, what would get us through this game? Let's put back one more card. We need the Druids, for sure. I don't even know that Paw Patch comes in here. In terms of the cards that give us a lot of value. Oh, we're good here. Yeah, okay. Damn. That sucks. Alright, well, let's land at least. Okay. I think just druiding on their turn is probably all I'm signing up for. Land is good, no heritage target. Definitely want to play this land. Could probably get a Pop Patch going. Alright, despite the mulligan, it's not that bad. Now I feel like we're actually doing okay. Quadruple Questing Druid, not so bad. Sheldred. Heh. Good thing we took out all of our removal spells for that. Well, I think it's a Questing Druid and then Seek the Beast on their turn. You could start scaling up one of these with a talent. This will also scale though. Okay, a little bit rough. Okay. It's the baby 4-mana Elspeth.
I have been reborn.
Probably just plussing it, right? You want to give Sheldred an angel? I think you should plus it. Yeah? What else you got?
Ready arms.
So aggressive. Alright. Overprotect off the top. Not too bad here. Who wants to pair with it? Okay. You want to do anything about that? +3/+3 and trample.
Finish what we started.
Attacking, potentially sweeper coming. I think it's no blocks. If they're gonna sweep, they're gonna sweep. You know, what are you gonna do? You gonna Dave Judgment here? Yeah? Our follow-up is not awful. It's not bad either. Okay, we're actually kind of in this game, I would say. Red and green, alright, we don't have a choice. See if we get anything else good here. Ah! Cannot cast that one. Okay, to 21, but like, yeah, we got some draw power. Let's see if they kill this thing immediately. If it sticks around another turn, we get more value. I'm not super dissatisfied by that. Shelter returns, but we can grant double strike. We're almost dead, though. Okay. 4 double strike trample. Eat it all. Could level up and get ward. I think we're just looking to pump out more creatures. Try to sneak our way through lethal somehow. Legions to Ashes. Alright, interesting. 1 mana open. Drop to 5, drop to 3. Sure. Sure. It's interesting. We only have 1 turn to win, though. So somebody stand back to block here. You could leave back 2 blockers for the removal spell. Let's see, 8. If we just deal 5 damage, we take the chump block. 10. No, we're going to be a little risky. I just don't think we're going to win unless we are a little bit more aggressive than that. Leveling you up doesn't seem quite as important. We'll see if we just lose here anyway. They need a removal spell, and then that's it. Single removal spell on the claw, and they got it here, looks like. Yeah. Okay. Go to game 3. I mean, that was rough. Mult to 5. Shelter's good to know about, though. Forge would actually be quite good against the sweepers. Frenzy... I mean, we do need an answer to that, so maybe we should make space for this. Reclamation for... I mean, they're not actually really, not actually... I mean, I didn't see any token generation. They're more just like random mid-range. Artifact enchantment. I mean, they had the Mistmores, but, yeah, other than that. Maybe the Overprotect comes back in. Alright, we're good to game 3. DFT Leonidas. On the play. 4 lander with the Forge, though, which I think is interesting. It's okay. 4 landers, too much. I guess they have Legion to Ashes. I think they can exile any non-land permanent, I think. So they're not answerless to the Forge. They also didn't see it at all in game 2, so maybe they won't have any answers for it. We didn't see any Authority of the Consoles either, which is interesting. Alright, let's hit some non-lands. Hopefully. Nemesis, I think we're just getting down the Forge here, though. Edict. Yeah, we'll sack this guy. Mouse could actually put double strike on the Soulstone Sanctuary. That is, in fact, a mouse. It's all creature types. Okay, swing for 3 on the play. With a Forge down on 3. And a Nemesis in hand. And a Sanctuary in the mana base. It ain't the end of the world. We got some answers to different things here. Let's see if they Legion to Ashes immediately. They do. Alright. First one down. We're still putting on pressure. It's a nice top deck curve-wise. And we shall see if they have the Day of Judgment on time. Don't think we're playing around that. When it drops to 10, we could go Land Sanctuary, and then we are out of gas. It's a scoop! Okay. Alright. Well, I think I'll call it there. It's a little bit short, but I'm kind of tired today. I don't feel like I'm as enthusiastic as I should be. This is a weird deck. I feel like this is the kind of deck that I should be practicing with before actually filming a video. I'm just not super familiar with it. It always feels awkward. It feels awkward to me. Needs more practice. Okay. Alright, we'll wrap it up here. If you enjoyed today's video, you can like and subscribe. I think I will come back and do a best of one version of this, which will be a bit more snappy, I think. As always, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.